Hey Aquarius, and welcome to my channel. Actually, this is for Aquarius Crosswatchers. This is for the sun, moon, rising of Aquarius, if that is what the sign of your ex is. Doesn't matter what your sign is, because we are pulling the ex's energy only and seeing where they're at and what they're up to, if they're coming back, what's going on. So I'm going to tip you down here so you can see your cards come out. Sorry, I'm just got to get my timer up here. Okay, so what is the situation that caused the breakup between Aquarius and the Crosswatcher? What caused this breakup? All right. The Tower moment caused the breakup, which more than likely is usually every breakup. But what is the challenge to coming back together with Aquarius and this Crosswatcher? Okay, what is Aquarius's current energy? Okay. Bottom of the deck and shared energy between the two of you is the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Meditation, the Queen of Connection to Source, knowing how to connect to Mother Earth and knowing how to transmute their energy, knowing how to ground themselves, connect, and receive messages from the other realms. Clarified with the Two of Cups. The two of you coming together could have spiraled this person into a spiritual awakening, and that is what the Aquarius is going through as well, because the Two of Cups created this need for the meditation. So this is a soulmate connection that the two of you are dealing with. It looks like there will be an apology, either from the Aquarius or you to the Aquarius, in the near future. Let's see, what do I want to clarify with? We'll go with this one. All right, so, okay, so with the Tower card, with the reason why this, excuse me, relationship came to an end, there was no way to see this coming. There was no way to prepare for the Tower. There was a weakness in the foundation. The two of you could have been very complacent. This is a wake-up call that they heard. It was like a cautionary tale. It was time to deal with the denial. There was either, this is either a spouse or a mistress. With this side of the card, though, this is the Empress with the back side, and this is all about giving too much, giving generously. It's also the need to look towards the future and the bigger picture and be grateful for what you have. So they could have left, the Aquarius could have left, you know, being complacent, being bored. And now that you are gone, now that they walked away from you, Aquarius, or now that the Aquarius walked away, they are realizing what they had. They didn't know what they had until they lost it. They weren't grateful for how much you contributed to the relationship. They didn't, you know, that don't know what you got until it's gone. That is like the perfect example of why this had to end. You're very confident, though, this will return. You feel a very deep soul connection with this person. But the challenge to coming back together is that Empress in reverse. So somebody's not realizing what the blessing of this all is. Or there could be a mistress, or you are the mistress there, and they went back to the wife or husband, however it fits. But the heaviness of this the heaviness of the past needs to be released, because they now realize the two of you are soulmates. They now realize what they had when they had you, and they're wanting to come back. They're wanting to, they had to go back. Okay, I just heard this. They had to go back to finish things right, because when the two of you met, you could have been their mistress, just putting it out there. When Aquarius met you, they knew the connection that the two of you had was strong. King of Wands is the next one at the bottom of the deck. So the King and Queen are both here. This is a perfect pair. And it created a need for them to go back and finish what they had left when they left with you. So it created a tower in their life with their person, and then it created a tower in your life when they went back to this person. But they had to go back and deal with the heaviness, the responsibilities, and the weight of this connection to release it in the proper way, so that when they came back to you, the two of you could have a relationship that could be had in the daylight instead of sneaking around. So that is what the Aquarius is up to at the moment. They are dealing with ending a situation in their own life, connecting to source, and finding healing. In their energy, they have the Knight of Swords. It is on like the stormy side. So they did this without thinking. They took action. They could have possibly not even said anything to you, just ghosted you, took off. They acted hastily because they panicked. They knew they had to go back and finish that if they wanted this to work out. So they just took off very quickly. They could have done that to their spouse as well when they met you. Just a lot of hasty actions, not thinking things through. Yeah, because there's a lot of confusion. A lot of confusion. There's somebody also in their space that could currently be trying to make them very confused, so they stay where they're at instead of trying to leave this other person. What their soul wants is to release the burden of this connection. That's 2 tens. 2 10 of Wands. This is heavy. The soul wants to be released of these weights of the world that they feel they're carrying that's not there. This is not their burden, yet they're carrying it because people are guilting them. People are talking them into it. People are making them believe things that are not true, when the soul truly wants balance and to move forward and invest in their own happiness and their own future where they want to be, instead of carrying the load of other people's weight of, on their shoulders. The soul wants to be free. The soul wants to find balance and move forward and put their investment in something they see their future being, as in aka you. What they are not telling you is their own energy. The Star card, they had to go back. They had to go back to find healing. They had to end this the right way so that they could heal their soul on a soul level. And for some of them, they don't even know why they did it. It's like a lot of them, they just knew they had to go back to finish something, like karmically. Yeah, they had to go back to a spouse and end this cycle the way it needed to be ended properly, creating this tower in the past. But they had to go back and try to work things through with this spouse or significant other that they live with. They had to go back because in order to end this cycle, they couldn't skip from the 8 to the 10. They had to go back and let this person know, I'm done fighting. I'm done. I have to go on. I have to move on. For some of them, they went back and tried to heal a marriage. They did. They tried to go back and fix it. No longer trying to end it, but it's still ending. It's the 2 tens are here. The soul wants this to end. The soul does. Why they're trying to work on it is because somebody is making them feel guilty, making them believe illusions, delusions. Family could be trying to talk them into staying, so forth and so on. But the action that is coming for this connection is they are moving away from their current situation and they are moving back into smooth waters, into this connection. So let's see why the 6 of Swords is here. Who are they moving towards? Why is the 6 of Swords here in the action that's coming? Yeah, so they're going to get out of this place of prison. They're going to get out of this mental headspace and this place where they can't follow their true heart's desire. There's somebody in their space as well that is very emotionally manipulative, could be using children against them, but they're going to get out of this headspace in the action, and they are going to move back to what their soul wants. Because this card isn't about moving anywhere with anybody. That person that is oaring the boat is their inner guide. Oftentimes there's a child in the boat as well. That is their inner child. Their inner guide is leading them back to their inner child, so they can go back to where their soul wants, go back and heal all that pain. So this person is healing and moving towards, moving away from this place where they felt trapped within this marriage. Time frame, 4 of Swords, 4 weeks for some of you, 4 days. Wow, King of Swords, taking action. They're right now in silence because they're trying to heal their mind, body, and soul. They're oblivious to what is going on in their outside world. They are taking a rest. They needed this. They needed the energy to get out of the situation so they could move towards somebody who is at a distance from them. And they are preparing to take action. When this person wakes up, they are transformed into the King of Swords, one of the kings that actually goes to battle, takes action. So in the time frame, in the next 4 weeks, swords for me are weeks, so 4 weeks, possibly 4 months, this person is coming out of a transformation and taking action, using that sword of truth to cut out the bullshit, to cut out the connection they're currently in, and to cut through the lies and delusions that people are trying to make them believe. All right, and the outcome is a rebirth. This is death. This is rebirth. And the wheel. So this is a destined relationship that's coming back around for those of you who are dealing with ex who's an Aquarius. Why is the rebirth here? This person's going through a transformation. Yeah, right now they're in that hermit. They are in that time of introspection. They're in that time of finding their own inner light. Look at how the lantern leads into the rebirth. Look at the person back there. This is a hard battle for them. They are in a time of silence because they have to heal. They're in a time of silence to heal from that star, or with that star inside the lantern. They're trying to find their own path, where they're meant to be. Why is the wheel here? Things are going to change, though. This is going to move forward. This is going to, the wheel is turning. Wow. And they are going to move into a place of stability. Their feelings stable. Their finances stable. They could be coming into a large sum of money if after this divorce. That could be why this person is trying to keep them from leaving. They don't want to share their assets. But this person is going to come out more stable than ever. And that's because they're going to move into the path they're meant to be in. Right now, they're connecting with Source, trying to find that path. And when they do, when they come out through that transformation, they're going to be more stable in their life than they ever have. Whether that's with money, emotions, oh, wow. Wow. The bottom of the deck is the 8 of Pentacles, working hard to move towards the person where they feel they share an eternal connection. Opening up communication in the next 8 days, 8 weeks for some of you. Offering this beautiful, beautiful cup of love and Ace of Pentacles. The soul will return to its soulmate. So just be patient. Keep moving forward. Keep working on your own inner healing, because an apology is coming. An apology in love, an offer is coming. And because the soulmate is returning. So be confident, be sure of yourself. Know that your connection with the divine is strong. Also, the two of you can connect in your dream state. Just meditate and ask for guidance from the universe of where to go from here. Beautiful reading if you're a cross-watcher of an Aquarius. Let's see where you're at in your journey, cross-watchers, and what you need to be focusing on in this time of separation. Thank you. Transformation. Whoa. A fresh new way of living emerges. All right, it says you are in a time of huge transformation. Old beliefs, ideas, and decisions about who you are and what you deserve in life are dropping away, replaced by incredible vitality and new pathways. Soon you will be experiencing the world in a fresh, new way. The journey transforms the traveler. When the traveler arrives at the destination, they are no longer the same person who started out. So even if you are in a time of murky or unsettled times in your life, don't be afraid. Know that you are destined for greatness. I do believe both of you are going through this. You are a little bit ahead of the game of the Aquarius if you are the Crosswatcher, but your life is about to transform into a beautiful connection with your soulmate. So keep doing the work, keep going through that transformation. Beautiful days are coming ahead for you. I send you all my love and light. God bless.